Hello YouTube! I am Pinstar, and this is City Skylines Strategy and Tactics, episode 64. So, we did some modifications to our rail network here, utilized some tunnels a little bit more in our last episode, and now we turn our focus down here to our southern area down here, trying to get some more residents in here to hopefully start working at these commercial zones. The area is developing nicely and we still have strong commercial demand, but yeah. Alright, this is going to be a slightly nicer area, so I'm going to go for grassy roads here. Again, I'm just doing it for more aesthetics than I am just raw, density optimization. Yeah, hooking that up would be tempting fate, so I'm not going to. This is just going to be a main artery. And then we're going to have you go up like this. I'm going to have to scooch it just a little bit. Like so. I'd rather scooch it like that. Yeah, we'll have a little space in the middle here. That's okay. Not the end of the world. And then we'll just keep doing offshoots from here. Yeah, a little awkward spacing, but that's okay. Oops. Alright, not the most optimal of spacing here, but that's okay. That's okay. We'll live. We will live. This one, you should be able to bullseye. There we go. And then that one's going to be off-centered a little bit. Tilted, if you will. Now, the question becomes, what do we do with this train line? I think, just so we can get some more room out of it, we're gonna have it hug the highway system here as much as it can anyway. I know there's going to be some spots here where it would not be feasible, but having it hug the line here, not the worst idea. And that way we get a little bit more continuous of a space here. That's more like. Then we can extend these out just a little bit further. That way we don't have to deal with rail crossings. So we don't have to deal with rail crossings. Oops. I was using grassy roads here. Not on the trains, thank you. No need to wander onto the tracks when it's not strictly necessary. Please and thank you. And one more for good measure. Okay. This is going to be a fun intersection. I may pare it down a little bit if it proves problematic. Because, yeah, that's going to be a fun intersection. And then it doesn't even have a light. That's the funny thing. It doesn't have a light because it's all two-lane roads. Alright, let's get some services going here. Yeah, these guys are hurting for services. So we want to help everybody out. So a fire station right here would be quite nice. And of course a policeman. Like so. We'll get some medical people going here. A hospital, and then for death care, yeah, we can make it happen with another graveyard. You know what? Here. Might be a fun little, well, no. Yeah, we will have one railroad crossing, but it won't be used too much. is if we put you down here. Are you guys, yeah, you still need the power lines, but I need to move them a little bit. We'll hook you back up. And I get graveyards. No, too big. Alright, well, we can try this a different way. I suppose we could just hook you up right here, although that could cause problems with the train crossings. Well, we'll see. That's kind of tempting fate. Ah, dang it. Because it kind of would fit quite nicely, like, right here. We had a road just, like, right here. I'm just going for aesthetics here. Dang. So close, so close. Alright. Never mind. Well, we'll have to think of something to do with this space here. And we do need to get the death care going here. And since this is a low-density area, a graveyard is pretty good. Because, I mean, it has access to be able to unload itself to... Dang, yeah. Right, hang on, I'm going to try one more time with this. We put you down like this, with a dirt road. Yes! Got it. And hang on, let's see if I can get more than one. Just because. Actually, we don't really need more than one. We just need the dirt road. Hurrah! Hooray and hurrah for dirt roads! There we go. And then, yeah, just the hearses go that way. Well, actually, just the hearses and maybe some more commercial zones. They could do that. Conceivably, they could do that. Yeah, why not? Waste not, want not. And hang on, let's see if we can't get a little, Now hopefully this talks to this, because that would be handy for passenger's sake. Let's fix the power line so before everyone goes black out here. I'm just going to have to demolish this, aren't I? Reason number 27 why I detest power lines. There. Alright, so let's paint you all low-density residential here. Like so. Oh, we can't forget education. We cannot forget about education. We don't want this area... Well, they're not going to be super educated. Yeah, an elementary school here. An elementary school here. And you know what? We'll throw down a high school right here. And this area is served by colleges? Only a little. But I don't want a whole college to itself, because these guys are partially served. So it's okay if these guys aren't all college educated. So we don't need a whole new college. Water. There we go. And let's get a little pipage down there. There we go. That should help everybody out here. Now as far as mass transit goes, where's that bus line I set up for the office park? Actually, let me check through traffic view. Well, I'm hearing dinging. I'm hearing Price is Writing. Whose Price is Writing? Not those guys. Whose Price is Writing? Someone's Price is Writing. No, these guys are Price is Writing. Oh, they liked all the services that we just threw down there. That's why their Price is Writing. Nice. Yeah, we're getting level 2s out of all of our offices. Sweet. All right, let's check this line here. Still not very well used, but we can improve it. If we go down here, drag line to create a stop. We create a stop right here. And then drag line, create a stop down here. That seems a little out of sorts. I do want to add a stop there. Oh, fair enough. That should start serving them a little bit better. See how many people get out for this station here. A fair number of them, actually. A fair number of them. Well, at least we're going to get some tourist traffic coming to our thing here. How many of them wait for their buses here? Nope, they're going to spawn some cars. Alright, so yeah, it's just a matter of time for our residential zones to start developing. Oh yeah, let's think about leisure. Let's think about their leisure here, because yeah, this whole area is got no leisure. You know what, let's go for something big. Let's go for something big. Large playground, large park with trees. Well, that's too broad. I mean, this area down here would love it. Large playground. Actually, that would work quite nicely because it would hit the guys down here at the bottom with decent potency of leisure improvements. So yeah, that should do nicely, and gives me a little diversity in our leisure types compared to just all 11 billion Japanese gardens. And then for this section, I think I'm going to go with just a traditional Weeping Willow zone plugging into the highway here. Just a real vanilla, old school Weeping Willow zone. So let me get that queued up here. We'll see if the heights allow me to make that work. Well, it would be nice if I put it right here. It would make it actually quite nice. Yeah, if I put that right there, I'll put something to triangulate it in there in the middle. Because it would be too sharp for me to do that. The other option is maybe a double tree zone. Well, that That's a little bit. That's a little bit of a stretch. Yeah, that's yeah. We can't muscle a double tree zone into that. But yeah, here's what we do. We get you, Mr. Weeping Willow, like that. Actually, we get you like this. Steep, look too steep. Yeah. Okay, so we can't get it in that orientation. We'll get it in this orientation. Boom. All right, now here's what we're going to do. We're going to do something slightly less than standard. Instead of hooking you up with a highway, you're going to be hooked up with a 5-lane road. And in fact, we're going to draw the 5-lane road first and then hook you up from there. Actually, this part of this zone is going to become the 5-lane road. So, yeah, well, we're going to obliterate that, but that's okay. Well, I'm being a little risky here. Let's fix that. Let's fix that skyway first, because that's going to be kind of mission critical. That's better. Had to tweak it, and you that. Now here, since this is bidirectional, it can go in either way. It's already occupied by what? Ooh, that's actually not too bad. Bring you down here. And it's going to be kind of a mutant Weeping Willow zone. But we'll still plug it in. So this goes here. And I'll upgrade the roads here like that. And yeah, we'll hook it up to that connection just so we don't have an extra thing. And you can get hooked up to, well, here, we'll mix that. You can get hooked up to that. And you can get hooked up to that. We'll upgrade the rest of that stuff. Now, we need to plug this road into our highway here properly. So here's what we're going to do. I think we're going to use this as some tunneling. So if we take a road underneath it, and we got to think about all the different directions it's going to go. We want people to come in and go this way. We want people from the outside to come in. Actually, that's easy. That's easy enough. Just hook you straight up to the highway. Just plug you straight in. That could be problematic for traffic, but we'll adjust as we go along. And then on the other direction, well, let's go to a smaller road here, shall we? Yeah, we'll do the same thing here, but we'll just dive underground. It's one unidirectional. We want bidirectional. actually. Can we do that with a 5-lane? Have it dive underground? Yes, we can. Oh no, that's not what I want. Come on, game. There we go. All right. This could be asking for some serious trouble, but I'll be willing to weather the storm. And we are going to hook you up to here. That's right. We're going to spread traffic out a little bit better. Hopefully. Are you still? No, we gotta fix you. Yep. Gotta fix the power lines, replace the whole line again. Alright, well, before we even zone here, I want to see what this does to the traffic patterns. Just because of the perchance for possible destruction as people realize some shortcuts here. Now, that does not incur a stoplight, but this is a stoplight. So if we have a lot of people coming in, that could be a problem. This is a stoplight? No, it's not a stoplight. That is bizarre for an intersection like that. It is bizarre. But yeah, I'm just going to let it cook for a little bit, see how the traffic patterns change here. You guys all... Yep, you're all... we cut the juice. Sorry, guys. Sorry about that. Wait, have you guys sucked up all your oil yet? Let me check the resources. Yeah, it's down to a trickle at this point. We are importing. Yeah, look at all these guys importing oil. They're done. They are full. They've drunk their fill here. So, well, that's easy enough to fix. Let's just genericize you and have you all turn into normal industries. Should still fill the role nicely in the region. And since, yeah, you're all out of work at the moment, we'll let you rebuild yourselves slowly so the job market's not glutted. Yeah, I don't foresee too much traffic coming down here, so it's okay to have the traffic stop. You know, the other thing I want to put here is a metro station, just because it's a transportation hub. Let's be honest. Now that tunnels are here, making metro stations is going to be a little trickier with how we make them work. Is this metro station not hooked up to anyone? Yeah, that's just sitting there all by its lonesome. It is not hooked up to anybody. That is... What's that? We'll hook you up, and then we will loop you around. And hook you up here. Wow! Wonder how long that's been going on. Alright, well, we're going to make a general purpose one right here. We're going to make a new line here to here, here, back to here, and then finish it off here. That should do nicely. Yeah, I'll develop this one in a later episode. I want my residences to come in first. Yeah, how's the trash for these guys? Not good. Not good. Yeah. Trash is not good. Ugh. What would a garbage dump do, like, over here? Garbage dump would do wonders over here. You could just make this little side area down here sort of a garbage zone. Limits. More incinerators. Incinerate, yeah, it's just the raw distance. Not playing nice with them. Could try a bridge that went a long way across here, but it still seems kind of redundant. And yeah, if we put this here, we'd be relegating ourselves to an industrial thing here, and I don't want industry on this side. What to do? No, we could put the town dump by, I say, Yeah, I could put that in there instead of that. It would still stink up the place. This doesn't have any dead in it yet. So let's move this cemetery. It's the same size as that. Cemetery, people don't really care about those, so we can put it right here. And just as a stopgap measure for our issues here, because this is all commercial over here, we will put a dump. Yeah, they're not gonna like it, but we gotta have it. We gotta have it for the coverage. Because yeah, now this area is nice and covered. And you know what? In the grand scheme of things, it's not too bad. It's been a while since we've used a dump anyway, so good for diversity's sake. And trying to hide it behind the train station here. Now, whoever's on this side is going to get a little of a stinking. Probably. I mean, I guess I could make it more. I could make it more commercial zones, if that's what the people want. I do wish the RCI zones would be a little bit more aggressive in telling me what they want. Yeah, that'll get taken care of in due time. And hey, our traffic here is starting to flow a little bit better. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah, with people enjoying their rail service more, they are more apt to stick to it and not bail out and take a car. Makes me happy. Makes them happy too, probably. How's the blue line doing? Blue line's not terribly optimized. Truth be told, 28. It's important, but it's not very optimal. What it really needs is it needs a heart of the city residential connection just to get people going there. But the problem is we're not terribly high density here in the old city, in the old world, back before I could even build high density stuff. And also I've kind of packed the area to the gills, so not a lot of room. You know what it could do? Nah. Not really worth the fussing. We've got that extra. Oh yeah, let's check on that. Let's check on this line right here. How is this to? Aha! Aha! Look at that! Look at that! I think this is the solution to our problem. Metro line number 38. Look at that! Look at this port right here. This thing right here. Look at all these people getting off at here, because these things are tapped into all the residents here. They're gonna vomit people out, and then they're gonna change color and get on the other track and start waiting for a blue line one here. Where are they, by the way? Is there only one of them on here? Would be rather unfortunate if there was, but I'd hesitate to increase the metro line budget, because then they'd become clogged with things. But I think, let's see if this thing has enough oomph. Ow, 146 going up. See how many it gets going down. 180 of 180. That's wonderful. So yeah, that right there was our magic bullet. This is pouring out here. These people getting onto the train line, these people getting into the harbor, and other people are just taking the skyways. Sweet. That's what I like to see. Alright, so in our next episode, we will continue our expansion, try and fill out the last of this sector here, so we can move on to our next section. So if you like this video and you want to see more like it, go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and leave me a comment. Good, bad, or indifferent, your feedback is always welcome. So until next time, this has been Pinstar, signing out. See ya.